The conference today and through the next 3 days will center around 5 themes. Each of these is an exciting area, but they represent both challenges and opportunities. Really, the work in these areas is very innovative, and I hope during this conference we'll be able to learn a lot about these areas from each other and to also think about new ways to work together in the future.
I think a conference like this and a network like this gains the additional importance because if I can simply remind you of the Talwar Declaration, one clause of it, higher education institutions exist to serve and strengthen the society of which they are a part. And it is through, as signatories of this declaration and as members of the network, that we can gather strength, that we remind ourselves of those priorities, and that we share our experiences and best practice of how we reprioritize this key role of the universities in the face of these other competing imperatives, which are often competing for resources.
As Professor Botman said in Bellagio in 2010, community interaction should not be seen as peripheral to what the university does. It is in fact a key driver of the academic project. The classroom cannot be shut off from the rest of the world. Students should be exposed to the realities of daily life as experienced broadly in society.
At the end of the day, one of the fundamental questions that we continue to grapple with is what kind of disciples do we produce as universities? How do they go out and become agents of change?
To be clear that it has to be core to the architecture of the university itself. Empowering the marginalized has to be core to the very architecture. It has to be core to the very decision-making of the universities itself.
And there's a Spanish poet who has said this, that not always north and south are the same as the cardinal points, but always every north has a south and every south has a north. I say that the north is the power and the south the fight against injustice. The north is the money and the south the hunger. North is the past, the south is the future. The north is fear and south is hope. North is the force and south the ingenuity. North is the hurry and south the patience.
Donald and Charlotte MacJannet would be amazed and proud that their name graces the MacJannet Prize. They developed a legion of students and campers who never forgot the life lessons they learned, and in fact, many of the students have become passionate about carrying on their legacy. Now let's turn our attention to the 2014 MacJannet Prize winners. The first prize goes to the University of Manitoba in Canada, the Rec and Read Mentorship Program. The second prize goes to the Legal Service Clinic, the National Law School of India, State of Karnataka. Third prize goes to the WITS Initiative for Rural Health Education, University of Witswatersrand, West Province, South Africa.
I know that many more of you have submitted nominations for the MacJannet Prize, and I would like to thank you for sharing your excellent work with the Talwar Network. It is truly inspiring to see such a diverse range of programs every year. The MacJannet Prize is now entering its 7th year, and I, along with my colleagues, look forward to learning more about the civic engagement, community engagement, social responsibility, and service learning activities taking place at Talwar Network member universities as we review nominations for the 2015 MacJannet Prize.
And so in this partnership, we're going to be specifically training people to fill those vacancies that are coming to fly. And ideally, we should be applying the model that all of these people who want to invest these billions into the oil and gas industry, into the rig repair industry, into the green economy, that we say to them, right, pick your candidates. Go out and look at the matriculants or the school leavers that you think have real potential. Take them as interns so they get to understand what they have to be doing. Put them in Saratech and get the partnership going, because that can be the nucleus, Vice Chancellor, of exactly what we're trying to do.